G'day YouTube, my name's Lance and welcome to Bundy Bear's Shed. Well look, this is another Banggood review, and Banggood send us bits and pieces over time to do a test, and it's a way they're advertising for YouTube creators. So Banggood.com, that's where you go to find any of these products, and they offer them to YouTube creators just to do a review. It gives us a chance to get a bit of free stuff and try it. Any reviews we do, we just tell the truth. You've got nothing to lose, and worst thing that can happen is they don't give you any more stuff. Where are you? You're back to where you started, so not a problem. So look, this review is for a dual laser infrared thermometer. Now, I looked at getting an infrared thermometer, and mainly just for checking bearing heats and things like that for when they're ready to go. Now look, this box just come in an airbag with this in it, and it's been knocked around a bit in transit, but look, not badly. And then when you open the packet up, you actually have a it's got like a holster, I'd say, for want of a better word for it, which that's a good thing. You can put it on a belt if that has to be used in industry or something like that, but the holster's good. Yeah, vinyl holster, so that should keep your tool nice. And this is the tool itself. Now, nice and compact, fits in your hand well, which is what you want it to do. Now, they don't come with batteries, and to put the battery in on this one, you have to get your finger up under the side of the grip here. And it takes a 9-volt battery, which doesn't come with it. You know, nothing comes with a battery now. Now, with this battery, when I first put it in there, I just popped it in and went to shut it, and I couldn't get it to close. So I had to actually locate the battery, make sure it's sat in deep, and muck around with the wiring a little bit to actually get the battery in. That's not bad. Look, the plastic, it feels fine. For what it does, it's not something that you're going to bash around the yard too much. Now, when you pull the trigger, I'll see if I can get that to where you can see it with the light on. It doesn't look like you can. You can see the laser shining on me there. We can press the button here and turn the light out, and there you go. So there you go, I'm hot. The only person to ever say that to me. And look, it's not a bad tool. When you can change it to Celsius, to Fahrenheit. So it lets you do that on the hot. There we go, I've got to wait for it to beep. And look, all in all, it's not a bad tool. So anyway, let's go and heat a couple of things up. We'll get a flame and heat things up and see. Now on my hand here, I've actually turned the laser off again. Okay, you'll see the double laser. And when you come away, so that's the focal point for your laser, and then it splits. It's a double laser one. I had one in the past and it was only a single laser one, and look, it just seemed just the same as this to me. Works the same. You can have the laser on or off, and you can have the backlighting on or off. So there's 4 modes for the light. There's light on with laser on, there's light off with laser on, there's laser off, light on, laser off, light off. And you can hold and record temperatures with it. So let's go over the welding bench. I'm going to get my trusty hottie here going, and we'll see how we go. But look, an interesting thing when I was playing with it before is I thought I'll just see how hot this flame is. So you can see the flame. Find the focal point. go off the end of the flame, it doesn't actually read it. Well, it says 120, but that's degrees Fahrenheit, so it must have to reflect back. I don't quite understand why it does that, but look, we'll take her over to the welding bench and we'll have a bit of a play. Okay, we've got a little piece of 1.2 here and our torch, and sitting at the moment we get our focal point right. Now the focal point, let's spread it and see what the difference is. We have 27.1 with the beams spread apart, or 26.9. We bring it out to the focal point where two lasers are reading the temperature. We're 26.6. So that's sort of interesting. Now, so we're beeping away there now. We'll stop it. So there, this is preset at beep, go off at 500. We'll come in from behind and have a look. There we are, we're at 500 again. Okay, I wonder, can we set that 500 higher? As soon as it gets to 500, off it goes. Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? I'll see if there's a way I can adjust it up or down. Another interesting thing, I'm not sure if you can see it. There's a few functions down the bottom there. So the hot has been set at 500. We'll see if we can set it up a bit higher. Yeah, that's set up to 811. That's this little figure down the bottom here. It's got memories, EMS, maximum 151 for that last test. So let's try it again. That should take the beep away. So you can actually set it to go when you're looking for a particular bearing temperature. When it beeps, you're right to go. So there we are, up over the 500 now. It's not beeping. So we're sitting at about 690 there. So I'll see if we can set it down. Our average there was 608 degrees. So our high reading, we'll bring that down to about 300 now. You can just see the little number changing down the bottom corner here. So the low setting is 499 degrees. So we'll try again. Yeah. So we can actually set it, if you need something to be 600 degrees to have a fit, well, you're right, you can set it with that. That's a good function. And if we scan down the bottom here, I'll just get it back to maximum minimum. Minimum temperature is 83. I'll try and get the... Oh, look at that. I had minus 49 degrees. Let's see if we can get it a bit higher, eh? $700, yeah. So from the table, the table's 65, and we come up 90, 100. And the other great function of these tools is if you have a radiator that's blocked up on a tractor or air conditioning condenser, you can actually run up and down through them. So, look, all in all, this is a pretty good tool, I believe. Seems to be working real well. Well, there you go. That's a great little tool. Seems to work very well. This is rated, this particular one, from minus 50 degrees C. So that's when I had the setting down to minus 49. That's why I was beeping all the time. To plus 1050 degrees C. So in the model of this one, I think it was the HT-819. I think it was had the biggest range of any. Now the specs on the back, yeah, the model HT-819 is minus 50 to 1050. There's a HT-818 that only goes to 850 degrees C, and a HT-817 that only goes to 650. So I went the highest one, just because I could, really. No other reason. Okay, it says yeah, the range is minus 58 degrees Fahrenheit to 1922 Fahrenheit. Temperature resolution 0.1 of a degrees Celsius or 0.1 in Fahrenheit. So Fahrenheit and Celsius aren't the same, so I don't know where they worked that out from. Emissability adjustable from 0.1 to 1. The optical resolution 12 to 1. Distance to the spot size ratio. So that's how far away you are to the spot. Basic accuracy, plus 2 degrees of reading, or plus 2 degrees in centigrade or Celsius or Fahrenheit. The response time is 0.15 of a second, so that's pretty snappy, isn't it? It's a laser product. Spectral response, yeah. A lot of that stuff is irrelevant. 9-volt battery, takes a 9-volt battery. Weighs 150 kilos, and the size is 180 mil by 70 mil by 40 mil. So there you go. That's a HT-819 laser infrared thermometer. And look, it's a good tool. The pluses, it does more than most people will need, and it's not expensive. There'll be a, if you look at the description, there'll be a link to where you can buy them off Banggood. The thing I wasn't real fussed on is this little clip part here. I reckon in time that might play up. Look, I might be wrong. I was expecting to undo a couple of screws up under here and slide the battery in, but look, it looks fine. The plastic's good, it's easy to hold, and it does way more than the average old tractor mechanic will need. So there you go, have a look. I've lost my Banggood sign already, so there you go. Look, would I buy one? Look, I think I would. I've had different brands before, and look, this is as good. This has more functions than the ones I used to have, but that's what time does to all these digital things, isn't it? So there you go, the Banggood double laser infrared thermometer. I'll catch you later, eh?